I feel like now it might be time to go to the stag nest. This might be the very last area. I mean, we do not have a map. Hope. Open all of Hello Nest stag stations and discover the stag nest. This was the achievement that I hovered over, and that was a very stupid idea, because now I was spoiled that it exists. Would have been like slightly more surprising than otherwise. Guess I can get one shard. Neat. Which also means that there's at least like one more of those vessels that we can complete in this game. This looks like an arena. Do I have space in the command? Probably, right? Maybe. Maybe not. I mean... So I was right. It's definitely here, at the cliff area. I mean... Is that? Where's that? That's... I'm guessing you can probably crash into some place over here. Where am I? Just here, okay. That's probably not a place I could have reached from the other side. I'm guessing. I'm just gonna return there with like the station again. Maybe I could have, but it seems like an easier way to just do it like this. Wait. Bell. Look at the run animation. Love it. Back to a stag nest. Alright, let's try this again. Also, we can't actually ring the bell here. Oh! I don't know what that implies. Maybe that implies that we could have found it like from this side, but we could have never traveled here using that stuff. Wait, you gotta head out to enjoy Pokemon things? I mean, enjoy Pokemon things. And yeah, definitely going to continue tomorrow. You know, I feel like there are a lot of bosses that I have to fight, and I won't be able to finish that today. Anyway, enjoy your day. And obviously, thank you for hanging out. Now I wanna know what this is all about. Like, I feel like I can probably do like a dash move like downwards. If I had like the soul for it. Caves. An empty eggshell. Guess this is where all of the stags were born. I mean, it's definitely sad that, you know, the stag is like the last one. Very lonely. Like, I feel like I... Huh? Wait a second. Do I have to jump on that thing multiple times? Because there were like some chains coming down. Or is this just the elevator? Oh, it might just be the elevator. Huh. I mean, I can break some stuff here. We don't really have a lot of thoughts. Maybe you? No. The question is also, why did all the stacks die over here? Anything to say about that? What do you think of my old home, little one? It was full of life once. Stacks coming and going, swapping stories of the places they'd been and the passengers they'd meet. For a long time now, I've considered myself the only one remaining, the last stag. But being in this nest again, there's something in the air, a smell, or warmth, or presence perhaps. Could it be other stags have made their way out into the... Wait. Could it be other stags have made their way out into the wider world? Yes, I will hold hope. Wait. I will hold onto that hope. My kin, still alive, still out there, journeying beyond these lands. But for me, I could never abandon the stagways, not as long as passengers still need them. I can tell you still have important work to do. I will be your companion as long as my old body still serves. Let us enjoy the old stagways of this kingdom together a little longer. Also, I don't know if I'm crazy right now. Was the name always... I thought it was the last stag, not old stag. Did that just change? Did I not pay attention to that, or am I imagining things from before? It was. Okay, that actually changed. Oh, that's actually a positive message. Just changed, okay. I just noticed that the name didn't really align with like what I had in mind, so... That's kind of sweet. So, like, that explains the achievement name. Okay, I was confused why the achievement name was called Hope after seeing all those dead bodies here. I have to admit. Okay, I still don't really get like one thing though. I'm going to drive up there. Is it just a button that would activate? No, you actually come down whenever. Okay. Okay, I feel like I need to get some soul and come back here because I want to try to use like a proper attack down there. Also, I can't reach up there, right? Howling Cliffs. Okay, let's see where I actually am. Oh. Oh. It's actually not even that far away. Like, I could have actually, you know, there's actually, like, this is like the theory I mentioned before, that maybe you could have just jumped up there somehow? Okay, maybe you can't jump out there. That's maybe it's like slightly too high up. That's interesting, okay. At least we have a shortcut now to over here if we ever need to get back here. And feel like we would. I'm just gonna, you know, collect some more soul, and then I'm gonna go back to the other station. Wait, this is not the best dash. Should just be here, right? Yeah. Let's dash over here. Get back into the station. Still the same message, okay. Then let's try it again. One last time. My stag friend. And back to the nest. And now I would like to try what happens if I, you know, pretend that I'm very heavy by like slamming down there. Let's try it. Because otherwise I don't really know why the floor is so weird. No. Guess I'm not heavy enough. I also don't really know what that's supposed to represent. Obviously, like, we have like the seal down there again. Maybe it's in like an elevator for stags? Could be. I'm just gonna say this is very neat. But I don't really know if this actually does anything for us. Okay. Like, obviously, like, this is like kind of the final act of the, like the final act, like the final... Sure, let's call it the final act for like the stag beetle, obviously. It's kind of sweet to see that at the end, but I feel like the area has no like mechanical... Yeah, it's like a lore reason, it's not a mechanical reason why I'm here. That's kind of what I'm talking about. Also, I kind of want to sit on a bench so we can actually draw that in. Now, there's some other places I have to check out. Like, for example, over here, it still continues. We currently don't have the geo to continue elsewhere. Queen's Gardens over here, we have not finished exploring. Oh yeah, true. Over here, there's the room that we couldn't reach. Maybe we can reach it either from the, like, from over here or from, like, down there. I'm not quite sure. Like, I feel like we've, weirdly enough, seen a lot, just because we've, like, found multiple areas and it's only been, like, 90 minutes. I just had to check because I felt like, you know, 2.5 hours right now. Just because, again, like we have just made so many discoveries. Okay, how about I go back to another station then? Yeah, stag nest, okay. Wait, I should have probably checked which station exactly I want to check out. Wait, isn't there like one near the gardens anyway? Queen's Gardens, yeah. Let's check that one out first. And then we can probably rest over there. Map updated. Okay, first of all, Howling Cliffs. Yep, this is the station. Okay. Doesn't seem like it connects to anything. We are over here. Which means we want to go to the right and then up, okay. Well, let's see where this leads us. True, we just went to the left, right? We didn't really explore further up. No, wait, we did. Yeah, exactly. Like, we ended up here, and last time we went down. Now I have to go up here. Figure out what this is. Exactly, like, we went into that one room and then just stopped. It also kind of means, like I might... I don't know if I want to do that here yet. I might post something on Discord at some point. Because I don't really know how the DLCs are integrated to the game. Like, have I already experienced that and all that stuff? I don't know how I want to formulate those questions yet, which is why I'm not gonna do that on stream here, but I might ask on Discord. If it's, like, important. Like, maybe there's, like, something I can do before whatever I'm assuming is the last fight. Maybe not. Maybe it's, like, afterwards. So yeah, this is kind of what I'm kind of wondering. And again, like, I'm gonna think about how I actually want to ask the question and then, you know, write on Discord. Probably. Or just, I don't know, let the game guide me, I guess. Wait, I completely forgot that you can actually attack through walls. Rude. Let's give you a good smack. By the way, I can technically pogo off of them. Okay. Kinda makes sense. I mean, you can pogo off basically everything. Pogoing is way too strong in this game. It's amazing. It's like my favorite pastime activity after, you know, murdering children, apparently. It's not a pathway. This looks breakable. Let's just pretend that I broke that and didn't jump into the spikes afterwards. I can climb further up then. Obviously, we don't have a map here. I'm gonna check out the right first, though. We're back in green path. Oh, it's that path probably, like bottom left that I wanted to check out anyway. Let's see. Do you have a lot to offer for me here? All the dots. I love collect. Oh, that's why we couldn't continue here. Okay, that explains a lot. Which text was this one? The ones our lands, a pale being no claims to the caverns ahead. It may appear benevolent, but it does not share our dream. Be wary to wander that place. A pale being? Like, I'm guessing to the caverns to the left. Right, like this left. It's like my right, but still. Like, there's so much cryptic stuff in this game. Like I mentioned this, or like multiple times that especially because some of these streams I was very tired. I can't actually talk anymore. I was very tired, so I definitely feel like I need to do some homework between like some streams and watch a lot of it. Like, again, at least the lore scenes. Like I mentioned, after the Hornet fight, there was like a lot of stuff that I want to kind of put into context. Now that I've played so much more. It's like the big one, and there are probably some other places that I should check out. Like, for example, all this text on those stone tablets. I don't know if I want to do that via, you know, checking out my streams, or if I just want to walk there, like, on a stream, like, during a stream. And this is actually spicy water still. I mean, spicy soda. But I'm gonna, you know, I don't know, I don't really plan a lot, so... like, I always pretend like I plan, but then I always forget to plan it and make something up on the spot, let's be honest. So I will figure it out at some point how I want to, you know, continue the lore thingy. Oh, give me... Okay, that's kinda worked, okay. That was definitely clean. I think you should get like more lore once I pick up all those spirit thingies. Okay, that was the end. Nice. You could probably upgrade that one as well. Wasn't the last upgrade 750-ish? Or was that the one we already had? I actually remember right now. Also, there's still the like that. I'm gonna call it like the graveyard area with like all the spirits. But there was like one warrior spirit who said like if we tried to use the dream nail there, they would attack us. Which is like why I didn't do it like last time. But I don't actually know if like maybe at some point I wanna do that. I don't know if it's like, you know, like I mentioned this before, where I'm not really sure about like the morality of our character, if we're doing like the right thing in a lot of situations. But let's read this first. Greenkin lost, paths overgrown, dream forgotten. I feel like they're extremely cryptic again. But yeah, like this is the one area. If it actually makes sense to like free the spirits, are they just bound here? Should they end? Like should their existence end at some points, right? There's like always a classic question when it comes to death. Should, you know, death really, you know, happen, and should we continue, right? Like, should the cycle continue? All those kinds of questions. Obviously, the morality of that kind of depends on the game we're in. Can I? Okay, I can. So, but still something to maybe think about, or maybe consider. Unless there's actually like, it could also just be that there's like a good ending where I don't actually get like any of the spirits, and they just, you know, are allowed to continue. Okay, I can't actually do that jump. I have to stop it a lot earlier. I don't know, maybe there are like two different endings. One where you know, collect all the ghosts, and one where you don't collect any of them. I don't know, just thinking out loud, right? I don't know if I've mentioned this before, but this is definitely like one of those games where I could see myself returning to, just because I love the gameplay so much. Isn't there like a hard mode? Like a 1 health mode, I think? Right? Like I could see myself doing something like that. Whether it exists like officially or not. Oh yes, wormy guy. Hey. Front seat? If there's like a hard mode, yeah. That's front seatable. That's okay. I could probably figure that one out myself, right? It's like not. Why am I jumping the same way again? Okay. Let's get over there. Okay. There's permadeath. Yeah, this is kind of what I'm talking about with like hard mode. I feel like I've seen that before, that people were doing that, so. But yeah. I have to figure. Okay, I guess this path doesn't actually connect like I had assumed. Let me get to the bench. Maybe I'm missing something. Because, you know, I like to do that sometimes. Wait, I have to go down here, right? This was like a really windy path that I had to take. Just to see where... This is not where I wanted to go, but I guess this is... Wait, this is just like the middle... That's the wrong button. Middle path? Hey Jumper, welcome in. I feel like I have to find Ninja first, but then definitely, like, after this game today, you know, I can't believe it. I mean, we don't mention the Ninja incident, you know? Seriously, am I just that lost right now? Where am I? So... I'm just gonna check it out. We can't talk about it, but we do love to avenge it. That's true, right? Let's see. Just gonna climb through here.